Taurus, we're here to do you a read, a February read. I'm back. I had a lot of drama going on. Hopefully I'm all sorted now. First of all, I want to apologise for the light directly above me. It's not a great look. I need to sit the other side next time. Quickly, the giveaway that was supposed to happen in November and December is now happening at the end of February. All you need to do is comment in the comment section below and give me a love heart, give me a thumbs up, write me a comment, and I will put you in the draw for that. Okay, that's happening at the end of February, last day of February or somewhere around then. I will draw that. Hit the notification button and you can watch me. I'm probably going to do a live, you know, so you can watch me do the draw. And we're just going to do a little half cross, okay? And we're going to be having a look at the energy of February for you and see what is occurring. Remember though, it's a general read. Cross watchers can flip it. I don't know, it's for your sun, your moon, your rising and your Venus. You can do whatever you want with the read. Take it, don't take it. It is what it is. It's a general read. If you want a private read, you can contact me, Cosmic Haze 1111, on Facebook or Instagram. And we are going to have a look at Taurus's overall energy for February. I said August in my last video. I meant February. I did correct myself. It is the moon, okay? So this is about your following your sort of spiritual gut. It's about your spiritual journey. It's about things that are going on behind the scenes that perhaps people don't know within your own life, within your own circumstances, or it could be about things that are going on behind the scenes that you don't know about, all right? But it is about releasing your own fears about that are holding you back from doing what you want to do. Okay, it is the moon card. So you know, this can be fear, it can be deception, this could be going on around you, within you, with other people in your life, that it has a knock-on effect towards you. But ultimately it's about you doing what you need to do and not allowing fear to hold you back from the things that you want to do in life, all right? As your overall energy. Yeah, the Hermit there underneath the deck. So a lot of contemplation, introspection going on, Taurus, about what it is you want, okay, for self. So let's see what the situation of the month holds for you. What is the situation? What is the situation of the month for Taurus? There it is. So we've got this Ace of Wands. So it's about new beginnings. It's about new starts. It's about getting your creative and passionate sort of juices flowing in areas of your life that you want to start creating for yourself. It's about releasing negativity, releasing negative energy from your life, and it's about allowing positivity to flow in, okay, whether that's physical or emotional or mental positivity. It's about releasing negativity. Let's see what's crossing you throughout the month of February. We have the Judgment. So, you know, decisions that you've got to make, decisions for your own happiness, decisions for your own life, decisions that may affect other people, and maybe you're holding back on making decisions because it's going to affect someone else around you, and you know, perhaps you don't want to do that. But as a crossing card, there is this energy of being undecisive. All right, so you know where you want to go, you know what you want subconsciously, but there's this dilemma about how to get it, how to move forward towards it with this moon card here. And it's saying, you know, release the fear of doing what you want to do in your own life. The foundation of the read is walking away. So it is about leaving something in the past. Now, whether that's physically walking away from something, emotionally walking away, or mentally walking away, it's about leaving. Ultimately, this read is about leaving. So it's about your journey. It's about your journey, your singular journey forward now. And it's about leaving the negativity in the past. It's about not being weighed down by choices and decisions perhaps that you've had to make for yourself, or a choice and a decision maybe that someone's made that has had a knock-on effect towards you now. And it's about releasing past. Okay, on your mind is the King of Cups. So this could be another person on your mind, or it could be you, drawing on your emotional strength, trying to get your emotions in check. But the King of Cups is about emotional maturity, and it's about courage, to be able to walk your own path the way you want to walk it now. In the recent past, we had this Nine of Swords. So again, some worry, some fear that was holding you back, being anxious about something, anxious if things aren't sort of turning out the way you want them, or maybe anxious about a decision that you had to make, you know, or decision you want to make even, and maybe that you haven't made that decision yet for yourself, to break free either physically, mentally, or emotionally from the past, coming up for you throughout February and into sort of the first 2 weeks of March. We've got the Moon card twice. Okay, so again, there's this emotional emotions running high, I feel, throughout February for you, Taurus. You know, again, it can be like a self-sabotage card I'm hearing, where it's with all the other cards. You know, are you deceiving yourself about something? Are you being honest with yourself about something? Because here in the foundation, we're being asked to 10 complete a cycle. We're being asked to walk away from something. Now, whether that's a person, a friend, a lover, a job, we're asking to walk away from it. Okay, but here's the fear of doing so with that Moon card. Pay close attention to your dreams there with that Moon card as well, coming up into the next 6 weeks. All right, let's take this deeper. Let's see what it's actually about, because there's just this emotion up coming in for the next 6 weeks. It's either about where you are in your life at this present moment in time, and perhaps not wanting to be there, and wanting something different for yourself, or it's about another sort of person and the emotions that you have attached to them. Okay, so as the overall energy, let's see what this Moon card is about. Don't let fear hold you back. Yeah, you know, it's confusion, it's a difficulty, it's the Ace of Swords in reverse. It's, you know, it's failed communication, it's confusion, it's somewhere some energy of someone maybe misusing their power against you. Maybe someone has something over you, you know, some sort of hold on you. And there's this confusion, there's this difficulty in communicating. It's also misinformation. So just be careful of who's feeding you what throughout the next 6 weeks, because someone they may not be telling you the complete truth of a situation, or you may be doing this to yourself where you're in some sort of denial over something. All right, but here we go. Wow, into the Ace of Wands, and that's your current situation, and it's in the overall energy as well. So again, this is, you know, this is will and determination. This is expanding your potential. But there's confusion over it. It's like you know what you need to do. You know what you should be doing, but are you doing it? That's what it feels like. And there is the Page of Wands. Okay, so it's a sense of wanting freedom. It's a sense of wanting to get out and explore and have adventure, and it's about taking risks as well. So some of you may be having this fear of taking risks, changing job or changing partners, or you know, someone in the past, but I have it in the foundation. So I feel like you're going through it. I don't feel like this Ten of Swords has completely happened, that you've completely detached from something. You may have physically detached, but there's a sense of still holding on, either mentally or emotionally. And some of you may still be physically in a situation that you don't want to be in, but this is dreamy energy, because the moon can be this dreamy energy as well, you know, about fantasizing about something else that you want in your life throughout the next 6 weeks. So let's see what the situation for February is with this Ace of Wands. All right, this is, you know, this is planting seeds for new beginnings. It's new adventures, it's passion, it's excitement, but again, it's will, determination. It's releasing negativity to allow this positive stuff to come in. But we have this Five of Cups as well, and there's this push and pull. There's this push and pull between wanting something passionate, wanting something to start, but also at the same time with this Five of Cups, there's this emotional issue going on where you feel dissatisfied, or there's been some sort of loss, and you're still emotionally there. It's still in your energy. With that Five of Cups there. Put one more on that Five of Cups for the situation. And again, yeah, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like a stagnancy. It's feeling very stuck. So again, wanting this adventure, wanting this passionate new start, wanting to get out there, wanting to explore, wanting to maybe have messages, wanting to hear news from someone or something about something or about someone. But there's just this stagnancy, this feeling stuck energy, that it's just not happening. So something doesn't seem to be happening the way you want it to happen. So what's this Judgment card? You know, in the crossing position, it can sort of be like a refusal to face some sort of reality that you need to face for yourself. And there is the Hangman. And this is about, you know, again, I am feeling, the Hangman doesn't necessarily mean stagnancy or being stuck, okay? But it is in a crossing position, so there's confusion here, okay? There's this like confusion, there's this delay, this denial, you know. The Judgment in reverse, in a crossing position, Judgment in sort of reverse can be this denial, this inability to self-reflect, to see the truth of the matter. And the Hangman is the same. It's, you know, it's denial here, it's delay, and it can also be like some sort of guilt, you know. And this Five of Cups can be guilt as well. So, you know, you may have someone around you feeling guilty, or you could be feeling guilty about a situation. You know, take it how it fits. But there's this sadness, there's this letting go, but I can't let go, I can't face reality, I don't want to see the truth of a situation. But ultimately, it's leaving you in this stagnant energy. Okay, so there is this sense of, come on now, let's leave the past in the past. We've got to break away from this energy that is no longer serving us. It's drama, and it's leaving more confusion than it is bringing us peace. So we've got to leave this energy, either physically leave it, mentally or emotionally leave it, and all eyes back on Taurus, about making good and healthy decisions for yourself. All right, so in the foundation of this read we have the Ten of Swords. You know, and that is some sort of betrayal that has gone on somewhere, something that's happened that has left you felt hurt, and it's time to leave it in the past, make peace with it and leave it in the past. But we do have the Four of Cups. Whatever's gone on has sort of left you sad. You know, this is feeling disconnected from something, disconnected from a situation, disconnected from a person. But also the Four of Cups talks about contemplation and reassessing a situation, and closing it out again because it's just too much. So you've got to let go of something. You know, you've got to let go of a past energy, a hurt energy, a sad energy, and you're wanting to do that. I can see on your mind is the King of Cups, and you know, as yourself, that is your emotional strength, your emotional balance, your own courage in being able to stand, you know, strong on your own here, or strong, you know, just strong within yourself. But again, that could also be another person. The King of Swords down here, and there it is, thinking logically about something. So you know the truth of the matter. You know the truth of the matter. There could be someone coming in for you. Let me have a look. King of Swords. Yeah, but the High Priestess is there and they're holding back. So it's like also someone not speaking what they need to speak. It's either you or another person or someone from another situation, that you're not getting clear and cut communication from. There's answers that are going to be needed. There's answers that are wanted. Yeah. And with that High Priestess here, I think you know. Okay, I think you know the truth of the matter. I think this is about releasing. This is about releasing energy from the past. That's what it is. Releasing a situation, releasing an energy from the past. And maybe just for the next 6 weeks, there's a little bit of a battle going on. It's like I know what I need to do, but I'm finding it quite hard to do it. On your mind is the King of Cups and your wish fulfilled. All right, so this is you coming into knowing, yeah, what is going to bring peace into your life, knowing what you need to do. It's going after your wish fulfillment, your emotional strength, your courage, the inner sort of balance of your emotion. The Nine of Cups is happiness. Okay, and it is abundance, and it's coming in. It's about counting your blessings. So there is a sense of maybe you've escaping something, like you know you've escaped something at the same time as sadness that something hasn't worked out. That's what it feels like. And there is the Star card, healing. Okay, wishes fulfilled. Very, very positive cards on your mind here. Really, really positive cards, and standing your ground. Okay, so you may have someone around you that either you just don't want to pursue, you just don't want to go there with, but there's guilt here as well. Perhaps you've got children together, perhaps there's a deeper connection, perhaps it's like you want to do what you want to do, but at the same time there's other emotions there as well, like maybe feeling guilty, or just, I don't know, perhaps it's the other person who feels guilty. It's just a lot of emotion going on, but I think deep down you know about this Three of Pentacles. There's talks about this Three of Pentacles. It's in the foundation. But this King of Swords is someone who's very logical. It's someone who's a little bit emotionally withdrawn. They haven't got emotion. They're just not showing the emotion. okay? But then we do have the High Priestess as someone not talking. So it's like wanting to communicate, wanting to solve a problem, wanting to have clarity on a situation, but it's just not coming about. I want to say go with your intuition here. Right, the Star card is about, you know, it's about the difficulty that you've been through, but it's about the healing that is now taking place. Yeah, let's see what happened in the recent past with this Nine of Swords. What's happened in the recent past with this Nine of Swords here? Yeah, the Hermit in reverse. So this is about loneliness, and it's about isolation, and it's about stress, and it's about worry. Okay, it's about withdrawing from someone, taking your energy away, or someone's taking their energy away from you. Yeah, and it may have been a long-term situation, but there was no more growth. Someone couldn't see any more growth here. Okay, it's about investing time, but it's about, do I invest my time into something, yeah, that I know hasn't got longevity, or I know that hasn't got security, or I know that isn't going to go the distance? So, but there is a sense of loneliness, and there is a Strength card. Okay, so digging deep to get through this situation, and it just feels like a spillover into the next sort of 6 weeks with this energy, where you've got to make choices for yourself. You've got to make healthy decisions for yourself, but you're feeling a little bit stuck. All right. There may be communication from another person, or you may be wanting to communicate with someone else. I'm not quite sure if that's going to happen. Okay. We've got very indecisive energy. We've got very stuck energy. We've got the inability to reflect. So whether that's you or another person doing that in this situation, you'll take it how it fits you. And the overall energy, we've got the Moon, you know, the uncertainty, the emotion. We've got this Ace of Wands and this Page of Wands together, which is creative, wanting to move forward, wanting to take chances, taking a risk. But the confusion with the Ace of Swords over there, the inability to solve a problem. So how do I get over this problem that I'm finding myself in? The Moon card coming up for the next 6 weeks here goes into the King of Pentacles. So I do feel like it's you questioning the stability, the security, the long term of a situation that you've been in. You're questioning it. There's uncertainty, you know. The King of Pentacles is about money, yeah, it's about your long term, it's about your security, it's about work, but it's also about discipline and self-control and power. So then there is a sense of maybe someone else being in your energy here, and the uncertainty of what's going to happen in a situation with another person. Just a very stuck energy. And there is the conflict. Okay, so inner conflict with another person here. And there is the King of Cups. We've definitely got a couple of people here. So we've got this King of Cups here. We've got this King of Pentacles. I think the King of Cups was up there as well on your mind. And I do think maybe this isn't between two people here. This conflict, yeah, Five of Wands, in a turmoil about another person. You know, maybe other people getting involved in a situation. But it just looks like this. It just looks like this upset is still going on. It's come from the past, it's come into the current, and it's still going on for the next 6 weeks. We do have, again, now the Five of Swords, all right? So, again, someone who's betrayed you. I mean, we've got two kings, we've got two fives there, the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. So, again, maybe some betrayal here. It's in the foundation of the read, which is the Ten of Swords. It's about betrayal. You know, someone who's hurt you, someone who's, you know, not had your back here. And this energy is still spilling over into the sort of next the next sort of month into March here. You know, the Five of Swords is about a no-win situation. It's an empty victory that's occurring within your life. And as I said, there's sadness here. There's even some guilt here. And I don't know whether that's on your behalf or someone else's behalf. But there's a real lot of emotion here. Yeah, and no significant change. It's not the Magician in reverse. It's, you know, it's again, you know, it's indecision. It can be manipulation. It's a Magician in reverse is some sort of ego. It's abuse of power with this Queen of Wands. And this, you know, maybe children are involved. You know, there may be children involved in this situation, but it's definitely a past situation here. And there may have been even some sort of happy memories that you hold with this person, okay? But there's an inability to change what has happened between the two of you. Yeah, there's the Page of Swords. Again, you know, the Page of Swords can be communication, but it's also manipulation within communication. Yeah, and the Temperance. So again, healing and wishes fulfilled. There's just a really sense that, and a restless energy as well. There's just like a real sense of something that's not turned out for you the way you've wanted it to turn out, or something hasn't, or you're trying to get out of a situation that you don't want to be in. That's what it feels like. And you're struggling either to make the right decision for yourself because of either guilt, children, or whatever. And this even could be an energy of someone around you who's trying to get out of a situation. And it's then directly affecting you. So, you know, just fit it as you can to your life. But I think the foundation is walking away. It's about leaving, at least for the time being, this situation alone, and trying to concentrate, King of Cups, on yourself, on your own wishes, yeah, with this Nine of Cups, on the Star card, healing from whatever happened in the past. And it's about facing challenging times, but it's about you facing them. Okay, and not being in sort of self-denial about a choice you've got to make for yourself, or a choice that was made for you. Universe wants to say, be of service. Okay, so take that if it sort of resonates. Sometimes being of service, helping others, can get ourselves out of our head in the situations we find ourselves in. So be of service if that resonates. Reflect on your truth. And yeah, this really is about your truth, okay, Taurus. It's about what you want. And I get a real sense of stuck energy. Either you've got to make a decision for yourself because you no longer want to be where you want to be, or someone's made a decision for you, and it's like maybe walked away or left a situation, and perhaps you're having trouble in seeing the truth of the matter, okay, the truth of the situation. Do something different. So take that if it resonates. Let's put one more on. One more on for Taurus. And strengthen your gifts. Okay, so if they resonate with you, take them. I definitely feel, see, and I've also got correct your mistakes, you know, and I keep getting this guilt coming through, and I don't know whether, Taurus, it's from you or it's from someone else. If it's not from you, then I do feel there is like this guilty energy around someone else as well. Even if you don't feel like someone is feeling guilty, I do feel they are. If it's not you, okay. So let's see what Moonology wants to say. Bring love to the situation, and I think that's I think that's bringing back love back to you, okay? I think it's bringing love back to you. You've got to do what you've got to do, okay? And stand in your power and bring love back to you, and all eyes back on you. There is sort of, I'm not getting that for like coming together. I think it's just making peace, bringing love back into your life, yeah? Not as a physical person, but learning to love yourself again, and the choices that you've got to make for yourself for happiness, all right? Step out of your comfort zone, which, you know, this is the moon card, the fear of doing something that it may be holding you back from doing something, and do what you need to do to release. Yeah, there is a real sense that you're wanting to release something, Taurus. Look at the bigger picture. Okay, so there is this sense of Taurus wanting to release, okay, and maybe beating themselves up about something that's happened in the past. Now, you physically may be wanting to release someone, or you may just be like really at your wit's end, trying to emotionally release yourself and mentally release yourself from a situation. Your door is a moment's joy. Excuse me, my eyesight. It says, hold on, I can't even see it. Sand through the hourglass, yet time could stand still. A moment lasts forever in the bliss of the heart's will. Okay, I'll read that again. A moment's joy. Sand through the hourglass, yet time could stand still. A moment lasts forever in the bliss of the heart's will. All right, so take from that, you know, what you need to take from it. And one more, inner power. By your own command, you brought yourself here at this moment in life. You have nothing to fear. Okay. By your own command, you brought yourself here at this moment in life. You have nothing to fear. Right? And that's the card we opened up with. Okay. The fear. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope this made sense to some of you. If you need a personal reading, feel free to contact me. I love you long time, Taurus. Love me hard back. If you need to make a decision for yourself, don't feel guilty about making a decision for yourself. Make the decision, and stand in love for yourself for doing it, okay? I love you long time. Love me hard back. Good luck with it, and namaste. You and them readings up next, so we'll do a look at you and a specific person. This is more just the energy of what's occurring for February.